Before the enactment of the Nigerian Correctional Service Act 2019, which brought about the change in name from prisons to corrections, the understanding about prisons is that everyone kept in custody is meant to suffer. However, this is not the case with the managers of the inmates. The Public Relations Unit of the Nigerian Correctional Service, in a bid to educate and sensitize the general public through its YouTube channel, has initiated a program tagged Corrections of My Dream. In this program, seasoned officers on retirement speak of their experiences in the course of their service. Being our maiden guest in the program, the Principal Staff Officer to the Controller General of Corrections, Controller of Corrections, Mama Salisu, speaks on various issues about his experiences in the service. I implore you to stay tuned as we take you through this interesting program. Speaking of his interest to join the Nigerian Prison Service, as it was then called, Mr. Salisu mentioned one key motivating factor.
Far back 1989, when the advert was placed for recruitment into Nigerian Correctional Service, I look at it as a very good opportunity for me to contribute my quota to behavior modification of people who have found themselves in conflict with the law.
As a seasoned officer, he shared his experiences joining the service.
The journey started on the 9th June 1989. My first station was Sokoto Central Prisons. I was also posted to medium security prison Kuje as a general duty staff. I was also posted to Maru Satellite Prison as an officer in charge. In 2007, I was transferred to National Headquarters when they created a new office of Correctional Welfare Insurance Scheme. By that time, it was called Prison Welfare Insurance Scheme. When I was posted there and become the head of the secretariat. So after some years, I was also made the officer in charge of head of CWIS. So after spending 1 year and precisely September 2019, I was made the Principal Staff Officer to the then retired Controller of Corrections, Jafaru Ahmed, OFR, FICMC. From then, after his retirement, the acting Controller General of Corrections, John Rabure, also retained me as his PSO for 5 months, pending the appointment of Substantive Controller General, which the present Controller General of Corrections, Haliru Nababa, FIMC, MFR, MNI, also retained me as his Principal Staff Officer, which presently I'm occupying from 2019 to date.
Like any other personnel, Salisu has his fair share of the good, the bad, and the ugly during the tour of duty.
Well, you know, actually any career you are doing, there must be ups and downs. Well, to me, I look at in the areas of challenges, well, the worst memory I can recall was when you are putting your best. When you are putting your best, and the people will capitalize on your dedication to implicate you in the service. Let me give you an instance. I was always very punctual to work when I was at Gorondu prison in Kano. Following night, there was an incident among the inmates in the cell. Before going to the hospital, the inmate gave up. So the officer in charge night duty, when they are interviewing him and giving statement, that when you close on night duty, as you are leaving the yard, who did you hand over to? He mentioned my name, that he handed over to me the yard, whereas I have not seen him, There is no record that I have signed and taken over the yard from him. To God be the glory. The people who are making the investigation exonerated me from the incidents. And when you are talking of areas of success, to me is uncountable, because when you are relating to an administration that succeeded, you look at that success, you are part of that success. In fact, it's one of the best moments in my life.
The Nigerian Correctional Service Act 2019 is more categorical about the functions of the service on inmate safe custody, reformation, and reintegration into the society as useful persons. The retiring senior officer urged the staff members to up their game in rendering the service.
One of the new mandate of the service that has been instituted as a law now is issue of reformation, rehabilitation, and reintegration of offenders. As a staff, I can say is one of your mandates, but the major mandate of any correctional officer is self-custody of inmates. No matter what you do, as far as an inmate escape from your custody, if you put 99% effort, that 1% has degraded your effort. So when you achieve custody of inmates, the second one is that of rehabilitation. And this rehabilitation has a lot of aspects, which as a staff, for you to rehabilitate somebody, you must improve your knowledge, improve your skills, and be of good behavior.
He further called on the general public to support the efforts of the Nigerian Correctional Service to achieve its primary mandate.
The issue of stigmatization is one of the major setbacks in the effort put in by the Nigerian Correctional Service in reformation and rehabilitation of inmates. When somebody has dedicated his time while in custody to learn a skill that is enough for him to be self-reliant, even employ others as apprenticeship to learn under him, giving the maximum cooperation by what? Patronizing his products.
He made a passionate appeal to the government on how to support the service perform its statutory role.
The government should put more effort to help the service in area of funding, area of staffing, because we are understaffed grossly, area of staff welfare, because it's only a motivated force that can put in a very good output. So there is need for staff welfare, there is need for improvement of living condition of the inmates in our custodial centers.
Join us again next time for another interesting package. Thank you for your time. Until then, it's bye for now.